is the door to the dome. It is always locked. If you get through this door, you will go about 10 feet, and there will be a second door, and it is always locked. If you get through that second door, you will go up a short flight of stairs, at the top of which there is a third door, and it is always locked. If you get through that third door, you will be in the center of the dome, but there is nothing much to see. Big windows, lots of light, and rough-hewn wood beams arching toward the foot of Ceres. It looks just like the inside of an empty old hay barn. Now, how do you get into the dome? First, find the man who has the 3 keys. Second, persuade him to walk up 4 flights of steps to let you into a part of the building where no one is ever supposed to go. 3, the easiest way to get into the dome? Ask the governor. Well, this is the first door. And you kids are going into a part of the building where no one is ever supposed to be. And kids, this is the second door. Go ahead. This is the area over the House of Representatives. And as you can see, these boards are 150 years old. These are the same boards that they built the building out of originally. Yeah. They knew how to build big barns in those days. This is the set of steps that leads to the third door in the center of the dome. This is the inside of the dome, a part of the building that no one is ever supposed to see. Now, here is something that a lot of people don't know. The flagpole for the Statehouse used to be right out on that precipice, and every day a workman, buildings and groundsman, would have to climb out this window and walk across that roof to raise the flag. That must have been quite a job, especially in the winter. Okay. And that stairway is the stairway that leads up to Ceres. And Ceres is standing right at the top of the dome, way up there. Try and get a few views of Montpelier from this rather unique vantage point. In national life, you'll never see it quite like this. I tell a story downstairs about how the first State House, which was made out of pine boards, was literally whittled out of use by the early representatives who would take their pocket knives and carve their names and initials in the pine boards of the building. And as you can see, it's a practice that still continues to this day. You know, one of the reasons that they don't store anything inside the dome is that in the second State House, they did use the dome as a place to store state papers. And when the second State House caught fire and burned down, they lost very valuable and irreplaceable documents about the state's origin. One of the reasons nobody knows why Vermont was officially named Vermont is that those papers were lost.